raccoon accidentally got in the wrong hood and had to pay the consequences, as these chimpanzees were not too happy about having an intruder. These sharks work together to mug the crocodiles and steal their food, but one of the sharks receives instant karma too. Apparently pigs can fly. Just check out this wild boar that shows that nothing is impossible. A fisherman caught an electric eel, but as he's pulling it in, an alligator decided he wanted a piece of the action too and got himself a little bit more than a bite. Up to 860 volts of electricity suddenly flowed through the alligator's body, and the eel's unusual defense mechanism completely obliterates the animal. When a male lion attacked a leopard, the female lion surprisingly chose to defend the defenseless animal. Who do you think would win in a fight between a crab and a scorpion? Well, in this epic underwater battle, the crab completely destroyed its opponent. Strength and size aren't always the most important traits to have in nature. Sometimes all you need is confidence to beat the bigger opponent, which this fearless goat proved when it took on several rhinos in a fight and won. African wild dogs may not be that dangerous when they are alone, but when these animals fight together, they are some of the absolute scariest creatures of the savannah. So when a pack of vicious wild dogs attacked this lioness, it knew it was in deep trouble. When a massive eagle decided that this goat would become its delicious dinner, the poor animal stood no chance and was swept away to be never seen again. An overconfident buffalo thought he could beat a rhino in a fight, but underestimated its opponent and suffered the brutal consequences. This bear cub is using world-class wrestling to take down a dog bigger than himself.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Imagine when that bear grows up, he's definitely going to be the king of the forest. When a leopard and a hyena were fighting over who would get the prey for dinner, the prey made an Oscar-worthy performance in order to escape. Fighting. This dog's bark is definitely worse than its bite, as it retreats like a coward after messing with a massive iguana. When a group of predatory birds tried to snatch one of this leopard's cubs, the mother had to teach them a hard lesson. Did this bird just travel through time? I think this dog got what he deserved. A group of wild dogs were hanging out at a watering hole when they were suddenly joined by a huge elephant who wanted the place for himself. Watch how he tries to drive the little annoying creatures off his lawn by kicking dirt at them, chasing them around, and showing them who's boss. A mountain lion decided to attack a lone baby bear instead of its big mother, but had an embarrassing defeat as the little bear cub bravely fought it off. About 2 years of age, male lions reach maturity and often begin picking fights with their father. Eventually, the father grows tired of having his authority questioned and forces the younger males out of their territory. In this clip, you can see this phenomenon occur as a father and his son savagely fight for dominance. This alligator definitely messed with the wrong guy.
Hey, get off him! Hey! Mom! You're gonna break his neck, man! Breaking stuff, you're gonna break your brother's neck! Mom!
A baffled cat didn't expect to be completely outsmarted by a careless bird. This baboon should probably figure out a better escape plan next time it gets hunted by a pride of hungry lions. When a grizzly bear was feeding on its prey, a pack of hungry wolves surrounded the animal and tried to steal it. But the bear refused to hand over his food, for which he had fought so bravely, and showed the wolf pack who's boss. This prairie falcon uses its hard-hitting hunting tactic to take out a clueless Drake mallard with a high-speed headshot. He didn't even give him time to duck. This mountain lion probably confused itself with a regular lion when it tried to hunt a much bigger alpaca who bravely fought off the desperate animal. There is a huge difference in size between a cow and a goat, so when these animals charge towards each other after a long standoff, you will definitely be surprised by the one left standing. A hungry leopard stalks a warthog right before snatching its baby, but what the leopard didn't know was that it messed with the wrong mother who wasn't going to give up easily on its child. This cow hit his head so hard that he switched personalities. A clueless. The animals in the jungle have many differences, but they all share one common enemy, the lion. So when this buffalo was being attacked by the hungry predator, a heroic elephant stepped in to save its life. When a black bear wandered into the wrong territory, a very unusual fight occurred as a male lion decided to drive the animal away from its land. A tiny dog quickly regretted messing with a tegu lizard when it suddenly had enough of its annoying barking and decided to teach it a lesson the hard way. Elephants know that they are the absolute strongest when they stick together, so when two crocodiles were threatening some of these elephants, the whole herd decided to charge at the dangerous enemies together to scare them away.
Oh no! Oh! The little one's got some balls.
This dog quickly regrets messing with an impatient donkey. Lions usually know which animals they can hunt and win against in a fight, but this lion got a little too confident when it tried to attack a big giraffe. This lion cub was so eager to bite into the pride's meal that it got stuck in a sticky situation to say the least. Luckily, the other lions ate through the buffalo's stomach and were eventually able to set the poor cub free. This lion, who was craving some honey, quickly regretted its choice when it got attacked by a swarm of vicious bees.
Oh! Dude, I think you knocked me out.